Smeller, Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss, my nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'll go by the name of Mike Gross. Pick up to that 501 and that 317. Oh man, it's gonna be tricky today. How y'all doing, man? Good afternoon. Hey. Y'all watched that Canelo Alvarez little media call? It wasn't very long. They was on. They said they was gonna try to get to like a lot of people, but they got to like 4, 5, 6 people, and then it was what it was, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was too much to talk about. Right now, they do have Caleb Plant getting ready to work out on Facebook. I don't know if he's doing it on YouTube too. I got a notification for like Facebook, and right now Caleb Plant is he's working. He really working, you know what I'm saying? He getting good sweat going on. We like 1 weekend away from Canelo and Caleb. 1 weekend away. November 6th. Great day. Great day. Great day, man. Look, I was outside, man. I got stung by a fucking bee and shit, man. My fucking finger. That shit hurt a little bit, but it is what it is, man. Yeah, Caleb Plant, Canelo, November 6th. Not too long to go for that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing if Caleb Plant can like just upset the apple cart. You know what I'm saying? Can Caleb Plant do what a lot of folks think that he can't do? You know, I mean, can he? I mean, here's what it is. I'm very excited for that. And I'm tell you what I was excited for when I seen it come across my subscription was the Anthony Joshua interview. Anthony Joshua interview where he talked about a lot of things. Talked about coming to America, talking about some of the fakeness over in the UK. He talked about he done with fucking losing. AJ opened up, man. It was like I ain't know if I was watching like Cougar Cassidy's interview or if I was watching like Dr. Phil or like Oprah or something like that. What's going on? Undisputed Truth. But what's good, Izzy? Dead Game Boxing was good. Bayside Boxing was good. I ain't know what I was watching, man. What was it? I'm like, am I watching AJ and Cooper or am I watching like a man out here really telling you what's really going on with him? And I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? He was very, very transparent in the interview. Now, y'all know there's gonna be people out there Yeah, and I may be one of them on certain topics that may be looking at AJ as like maybe a little, you know what I'm saying? He looked a little bit what's the antsy? I don't want to say man. He wasn't nervous. It's just like he had a lot to say. And normally, you know what I'm saying? AJ ain't really that vocal on shit. He let his people handle it. Let his people handle it. Let his people handle it. Now he's starting to be all of a sudden be this guy that wants to say everything on his mind. Hey, I like it again. I like it. I respect it. But I'm gonna play a little bit of the interview, and we're gonna discuss what AJ had going on in his mind. Let me see, cause I think my shit on mute. Let me see. Let me get this audio right. Let me get this audio right quick. So we got this going. What it do? The word is sweet. Oh, you thought he looked sweet. Damn, Bayside boxing boy, you don't hold nothing. You don't hold nothing back, Bayside. Bayside said the man sounds sweet. He looks sweet, Mike. That was Bayside. I ain't saying Bayside boxing said. He said the man was sweet. Sweet. Damn. That's tough. That's tough, Bayside. Sweet. Like you think AJ sweet? I ain't gonna call the man sweet, man. I ain't with the sweet shit.
Spar, run, heavy bag work. But in terms of like performance direction, accountability processes, film study and analytical study, performance nutrition, that type of stuff, it needs improving, because raw talent is good, but if you want to get there, that's fine on raw talent. But if you want to stay there, you just need to tweak some things, and that's the way you improve, is continually to tweak things.
Who Simon did you find more productive out of all those trainers you went to see?
I spent 2 days with all of them. So in terms of the amount of time I spent with them,
Did anyone else give you a hat that you're wearing though?
Actually didn't. Actually didn't. Do you know, I like the saying though, no boxing, no life. Every time I see you, you've got a camera in my face with a microphone in my mouth. Pause. So
the first one that I want to get to, and my guy at the bottom, he some dude already time stamped it. You know what I'm saying? So he made it easy for me. Time stamps, all right. Yeah. Big up to my guy for time stamping. On issue of access to Eddie Hearn and the record note. Let's get to 620.
I ain't changed. All that's happened is that I've learned. I studied a lot of boxing IQ, and I tried to adapt my style to become more of an intelligent, slick boxer, which is when I look at the greats and the boxing icons and analysts of the sport, the sweet science of boxing is hit and don't get hit. But that style does not change someone's heart and passion towards their craft. No way. But it's just their IQ tries to get better. But sometimes trying to improve your IQ and indoctrinating your raw talent to try and make it perfect ain't always going to happen in a fight, because sometimes you just got to dive in and smash this fucker up. It don't matter how you do it. Hit him to the hip, throw him on the floor, let the ref tell you off. It's a fight at the end of the day. The ref's there to get involved. So I tried to indoctrinate boxing and try and become smart, because I realized that
Now he said that at that point, right? I'm looking like, okay, AJ, sometimes you gotta rough this motherfucker up. You ain't do none of that in the fight with Usyk, and maybe you address that, and he does address that. He addresses the game plan going into the fight, but if you know that now, like you ain't know that, but like I know it's like hindsight is 2020, and you was just listening to your coaches, man. But to me, in this interview, and we'll get to some more of it, it just came off as AJ was just a follower. And damn, man, I can't believe I'm saying that about Anthony Joshua. It just seemed he came off as he was a follower. Just Rob said do this. Oh, Eddie said do that. Like you're not. It to me it's like even in training camp. Oh, AJ, do this. Yeah, like you should have some direction about how you want to attack this dude. I understand that Rob is a experienced trainer, but Rob ain't getting punched in the face. You get punched in the face. So how do you want to go about being punched in the face? You know, and I kind of had issue with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, damn, I get it. You want to listen to your team. You want to be a team. My team. I get it. But damn, it just sounded like you was coming off as you didn't or you can make up any kind of thought in your mind to be like, oh no, I want to do this. Oh no, I want to do that. That's just my humble opinion from listening to the interview. Let me see what else we got going. Let me see with the timestamps, because this dude timestamp everything. Every little second I be timestamped. Oh yeah. Now he's comparing the feelings on the aftermath of both fights.
Is in between.
So, what one? You asked me about Alexander Usyk first, or do you want me to reference Ruiz one first?
Just reference how you want to reference.
Right, we'll go from the first one. Ruiz, for me, like change of opponent last minute. He had just come off of beating Alexandra. What's the guy's name? It was some tall guy he boxed outdoors.
Alexander Dimitrenko. He's talking about Andy Ruiz, and he's talking about Andy before his fight boxed Alexander Dimitrenko outside, which Andy knocked him out on it, which was his first official fight on PBC because Al Heyman bought out him from Top Rank. And that led to the snowball effect of him getting Dimitrenko and then being late notice for Anthony Joshua. And we've seen what he was able to do against Anthony Joshua. And the rest is history. He got back tattoos now. Y'all know the rest.
He'd boxed someone outdoors in America. He was ready. I was supposed to box Miller, big pharmacy Miller. He just got banned for taking every substance in the pharmacy market. And I was looking for a replacement. Realistically, at top level, you should kind of like that.
I respect that. I respect that. You know why I respect that? What is that? Milk? Oh, shit. I was the reason I respect that because he stay on code. He don't like Big Baby Miller. You know what I'm saying? He told Big Baby Miller, you know what I'm saying, I'll pay your mom's rent. I'll pay your mom's rent. Y'all remember the landlord, how the landlord, you know what I'm saying, came about. So y'all know he don't like Big Baby Miller, and he said, oh, big pharmacy, or he took everything in the pharmacy. I like the fact that he's staying on code and it's like fuck Big Baby. I don't care what interview I do talking about Big Baby. It's always gonna be shade thrown at Big Baby. I like that. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, if Big Baby can get himself right. I know he's down there training with Coach Kevin Cunningham. I get it. It's a good look for him. Discipline, Coach Cunningham ain't on none of that fugazi shit. He ain't doing none of that. None of that fugazi shit, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't mind seeing AJ and Big Baby Miller out here. I'll tell you what I really want to see. I want to see Wilder knock out Big Baby Miller. I want to see Wilder knock out that nigga Big Baby, because Big Baby done said some disrespectful shit. I want to see Dylan White knock out Big Baby. I want to see a lot of dudes knock out Big Baby. I wouldn't mind. And I'm talking about Big Baby Jarrell Miller, not Jared Anderson. Jarrell Miller, big pharmacy. I would enjoy seeing him get knocked out by a lot of people. Yeah, I would pay for that too. Let me see what we got.
Yeah. We need another 10 weeks to prepare for this title fight. No, it was fine. Whatever, bring him on. But it was interesting because I found out certain pieces of information after the fight, 2 weeks after the fight, as to why certain things were going the way they were going. And it gave me reason. So what people call excuses, I could have been like, my baby toe was hurting. Ruiz had, machine gun bullets in his gloves. Whatever excuse I could have thought about.
Again, he's staying on cold. He's like, hey, Wilder, you heard what he just said? Oh, Ruiz had machine gun bullets in his glove. He's staying on cold, man. He's staying on cold. It's like I guess him and Wilder ain't got no love for each other. I guess he's seen what Wilder said about him in the lead up to Wilder. I mean to Fury in the Wilder build up. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I mean, all this shit is fair game. All this shit is fair game. I ain't mad at AJ for saying what he want to say. You know what I'm saying? If he don't like Wilder, he don't like Wilder.
But at the time, I could have come up with, but I felt like I had reason. But I handled it myself. Like every day I woke up, I look myself in the fucking mirror and I look at myself and I think, this is where I fucked up. I should have fucking known this, and this is where I got to get it right.
Everyone made excuses for you in that first fight, didn't they? Everyone come up with a load of excuses. Why?
I can respect that. I'm keeping it a buck. Even if you do know something that maybe had you off, like AJ is alluding to. Even if you do know that you are off and this the reason why, I can respect AJ saying, you know what, I'm just keep it. I'm gonna internalize it. I'm gonna internalize it. I'm not gonna even bring it up. It is what it was. It is what it was. I'm saying we gotta move to the next. Hey, let me see what we got up next, man. Let me see what we got up next. What's next bit of soundbite? On excuses, on impact of Wilder, excuses on Fury Wilder 2. See what do you say about Wilder?
Fury, in his trilogy with Wilder, the second fight was a phenomenal performance, in my opinion. That's the one that people should have been ranting and raving about, because he took away the other man's strengths and annihilated him in 7 rounds. But because of the excuses, it kind of muddied that.
Yeah, put an element of a seed of doubt into people's minds that if one of Deontay Wilder's reasons why he lost the fight was true, hold on a minute, what if that was true, or what if this was true?
From Fury's credibility, as hang on a minute, he just went in there and obliterated him. But there is history of Fury with gloves anyway, so you can kind of puts the doubt in their head. So it was a great reason. I'm sure Wilder still got his reasons. I'm not doubting him. I'm giving an example as to why excuses ain't bad. But then the third fight came along.
Hold on. Let me get it right. So when you want to make excuses, you use Deontay Wilder Glovegate as an example of why excuses aren't bad. Wasn't he making fun of Deontay Wilder? And all the costume and the gloves and all this shit. Like, so when AJ want to bring up the reasons why and the excuses, it's okay for him to use Deontay Wilder as a example or on why excuses aren't bad. Wow. Damn. I'm gonna start doing that shit. I'm gonna start bringing up another motherfucking shit to make my case. Yeah. Damn, AJ, hey, boy. It get tricky, man, because when the shoe's on the other foot, it's like, nah, y'all can't do that. Y'all can't say that. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't say that. But then when the shit turn around on you, oh well, shit. What shit? Wilder said it. Hell, I'm just using Wilder as an example to make my case. Man, what? All right, AJ, do what you got to do, bro.
So for me, I learned after that fight, I learned that I knew, don't make excuses. I'm going to hold this like a man. And I'm going to dust myself off. And I remember certain fighters, top fighters, you know, with heart and guts and glory, like, you know, Joshua shouldn't go.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Even if you don't make a excuse on the day after, on the week after, but you make an excuse 2 months, 2 years later, 3 years later, ain't it still a excuse? Excuse don't have no fucking time frame. It don't have no time relevancy. It can come now, tomorrow, shit, 3 years down the road. Oh man, that's why I ain't do that shit, man. I meant to tell you back in '86. I meant to tell you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't you making excuses now? Oh man, I found out some shit. Before the Andy Ruiz fight as to why I wasn't, you know, y'all seen it, yeah, you know, yeah. I found out some shit 2 weeks after the fight that you know said could possibly explain why I was the way I was. What? Man, that soft ass. Where my nigga AB at, man? What AB when you need him? Free AB.
Man, shut that soft ass shit up, man.
Yeah, man, free my guy AB, man. And that boy stay in jail.
Go into the rematch. I'm like, what type of advice is that? You tell a fucker that's at war, you better go out there, dust yourself off and go back to war. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There's a man telling me, don't go out to war again, champ. Go back to the training. I'm like, what? Is this the type of people that I used to idolize, trying to tell me not to go into a fight? What type of hearts have they got? So anyway, that's when I started losing respect for a lot of people in the industry.
I like that. Because I didn't understand that either, AJ. That's something that I can definitely rock with. That's something I can definitely rock with. I didn't understand after the Andy, and don't forget when you come in, man, smash that thumbs up button, man. Matter of fact, just do what the video tells you to do, man. I need you guys to go out to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, like, comment, and share. Let everybody know what we're doing over here, man. Thank y'all for coming on board. But I didn't understand people telling AJ, you know what, AJ? No, man, don't take the Andy Ruiz rematch. Because I was arguing with Ness a lot about it. Like, bro, what you talking about? Don't take the Andy Ruiz fight. What are you talking about? Like, what do they do this at? If he not meant to win, he's not meant to win. But if he got a rematch clause, nigga, exercise that rematch clause. At the worst, you gonna get paid real good. And you already been unified champion 3 times over. You know what I'm saying? So what do you got to lose? I never understood why people was like, no, mate, he don't need the way he got knocked out. He don't need the fucking nigga. Did y'all forget that he ended the fight on his feet? He wasn't asleep. But them same niggas. And y'all, and I just love it how I bring it all back together. Them same niggas. After Wilder lost to Fury in the second fight, oh man, Wilder should be in the, man, Wilder gotta get his get back, man. Wilder gotta get his get back, man. But y'all was the same dude screaming, AJ, don't take the fight. Not Mike. Y'all know y'all got me on record. I've been consistent from shit 2019 when AJ lost to goddamn me when Wilder lost. You know what I'm saying? If you think you can beat him, get your ass back in there. Simple and plain. Ain't no in between. Ain't no midway with it. It's either you got it or you don't. Simple as that. Either you can beat that dude or you can't beat that dude. And if you truly think in your that something went wrong, that it's an adjustment that you gotta make, and you can flip the switch and get your ass back in there. I don't want to hear all this. Take a tune up. He got knocked out, man. He shouldn't go in the media rematch. Man, y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. These men are gladiators. If they got a rematch clause, I don't give a fuck if the goddamn paramedics had to come in the ring and take him out. If they got a rematch clause, and this is the sport of boxing, and they can pass them tests and pass that physical, and shit, we seen Evander Holyfield at the age of 57 get knocked the hell out because he can pass a damn physical. Let these dudes fight. And no disrespect to Evander Holyfield. I'm just saying, like, damn. Y'all gonna let Evander fight? But a dude who just got knocked out, he got to take a year off, Mike. He need a year to get himself back. Man, fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas ain't never been punched in the face. Y'all ain't never got beat up before. Y'all, you not gonna be fluid, especially in the streets. You gonna take an L. I'm gonna take an L. It is what it is. Shit, you gotta get up and get on moving. Can't be no bitch when you see the nigga though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let the nigga know, like, you wanna go again, we can go again. Ain't no thing. I slept last time, nigga.
It's crazy. So anyway, I just went out there, got myself together, and as I said, I wanted to start adapting my style, boxing, because a lot of these other people that I used to listen, that's when I used to listen to a lot of them. He's too big, too muscular, oxygen, he can't box 12 rounds. I said, you think I can't box? I'll show you I can box 12 rounds and not get hit. It may not be the fam.
Why you want to prove that to the people who doubted you? Why you want to prove that to the people who are your naysayers? Why you want to prove them wrong? They should have no bearing on how you go out there and handle your business. They should have no bearing on how you go out there. I don't give a nigga, AJ, if you coming in at 250, 255 and knocking niggas shit off, then come in at 255 and knock dude shit off, man. You did a damn good job of it. You did a damn good job for a long time. And you damn near knocked out Andy. You damn near knocked out Andy. So I don't understand, like, everybody want to change up and forget what got them there. Remember what got you to the dance, bro. Remember what made you AJ. Remember what had them fans 80,000 in the Wembley Arena, AJ versus Klitschko, and they seen you get out the deck. Whatever you think. Come here. Whatever you think. Well, Love you.
Love you.
Hey, Late Show 42, what's good? You gotta remember what got you there, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. If you don't know what got you there, man, then then you gonna have these kind of outings where you lose, where you try to go in a fight and you try to outbox a dude who is a supreme boxer. And you try to outbox a dude who is a supremely more gifted boxer than you. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that dumb shit.
And friendly style, but it needed to show a different element to my game, and I did that, and that was fine. But as I said, looking back, there was certain things I felt within myself as to why I lost, and then with Usyk, it felt like my first loss because in my head it wasn't about. I didn't find anything out after. It was just all about self-accountability, man. For me, it was just self-accountability, and look, and this is another reason why I wanted to sit down with you, because you don't hear from me. And I may not be effing and blinding on Insta stories and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, I don't know about all that shit, man. That nigga, he got me going, oh, you don't hear from me? I'm not care about none of that. Motivation.
Hey, the only thing that keeps me going, not the only, but one of the things that keep me going, I remember as an amateur when I lost. And I just remember if I would have given up then, I would have never been in this position now. And that's why I keep on firing and fighting and stay motivated, because I know from experience and track record, my mindset and my evaluation of losses and how I use them, it can catapult me to the next level.
Baby.
Let's come on to the Usyk fight. And when I'm talking to you now, I don't mean this any way disrespectfully whatsoever. So, but I'll ask you a question: how we think as fans, yeah? Okay. As fans, sometimes we're a bit like, I'm a fan. Of course, I'm a fan, but
sign than anything signed.
Talk about Usyk.
So that's where I felt like, what was it? Go in there and be like. Go in there and just bully them, man, yeah?
Bully him, use your size, your strength, your power.
Yeah. You know you can't outbox them. What you gonna do? Yeah. Go in there and bully the dude. Go in there and bully the dude. Yo, Ma, you taking calls today, bro? Absolutely. Just go in there and bully the dude. You ain't gotta do. Be you. Be who you been. Now you find out you can outbox, or you can outbox a fat, slow dude. The fat, slow dude is not a gold medalist. He's not from Ukraine. He's not from goddamn me where Clisto from. He ain't being trained by Lomachenko daddy. He a fat dude who got lucky and got more fatter. Y'all show me something else. He out here struggling with Chris Areola. He's struggling with Chris Areola. Not saying Chris Areola's great career, damn good for himself, but we ain't getting him misconstrued with no world beater. He ain't no world beater, but he knocked Andy down. Now you want to use that same? I ain't saying I never said that. Never said that. Never said that. No, see, you never said that. But he ain't probably beating the top 10 heavyweights. He probably won't beat the top 10. I'm being real with you. He was on the brink of a retirement. I'm just saying. So you take things too literally, man. I'm all on Graham looking sexy, I guess. Delivering this now, fuck that. Assessing it. It was his loss, man. Started tonight. AJ's new attitude.
Come to boxing. I'm done with fucking losing. I'm done with trying to learn the boxing, sweet science. I've just putting it all together now. I'm rolling with it. If you like it, come watch. If you don't watch. But whether the ref likes my style or not, he might get thrown on the floor in the next fight because this is war, innit? Boxing is good, but when it comes to 12-round championship.
That nigga AJ talking about beating up the ref, man. Come on, man. All right, now you gonna beat up the ref? Oh, the ref might not like it. He might get thrown on the floor next fight. Man, shut that soft ass shit up, man. Why you want to harm the ref for, man? Why you want to do something bad to the referee, man? Oh, he thugging now. Hey, it's AJ like this now. AJ like this now, man. AJ straight from the hood, man. AJ, what y'all say over in England? AJ from the roads. He from the roads, baby. He from the roads, man. Man, what we doing, bro? What we doing, man? He said he want to knock the referee down. Come on, man. How about just knock it? How about just make it simple? Knock your opponent down, dog. Knock him down to where he can't get up. Now, how about we just make it simple? Don't fuck with the referee. He ain't got no gloves on. Just knock down your opponent. Make it simple. You ain't gotta be from the road everywhere you go. Damn, you from the projects don't mean you gotta act project-ish. Shout out to my nigga Steve Harvey. What's going on? Smell the milk? What it smell like?
I don't know. All right.
Drink some of that shit. See how you feel in my 10 minutes.
I don't know if I've been drinking.
It smell fine to me. Yeah, we're gonna skip a lot of that. Let's get to, I don't care about his new game plan, none of that shit. Let's get to his desire.
I fucking fought everyone. Like, I want to fight everyone because I know how important it is for heavyweight boxing. And I knew how important it is for British boxing as well, especially because we never used to get look-ins as heavyweights. Everyone used to disrespect British heavyweights. The streets, from the street knowledge to the heart we have, to our approach, European style boxing, they never respected. And I said, you know what? Fuck everywhere else. I'm going to represent Great Britain to the fullest and bring big time boxing back to Great Britain. And I worked hard at that. And it was like I always get hate from day one. Josh, remember back in the day, Josh was fake. Do you remember, like from like my first few press conferences, was it Gary Cornish times? People have been onto me from back then. So only until I lose, people are starting, they're like, why did he lose to him? He's a good fighter. Like when I went to the States, it's only then I realized that people actually view me as a half decent fighter. And
wow.
It's just,
damn, AJ said he had to come to the States to get respect. AJ said he had to come to the States to get respect. Put a little oil in there, baby. AJ said he had to come to the States to get some respect because the people in England, they didn't think AJ was any good. Damn, bro. You had to come to the States? I thought they loved you in Watford. I thought you did so much for the community. I thought you was a philanthropist. Yeah, I thought you was very philanthropic with your money over there. And what, baby? What you laughing at me for? See, I can't have you around, man. You can't be fucking up my acting right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm killing my back in mode. Yeah, you can't. I thought you was over there. Thought you were putting a stripper through the school and shit over there. Man. That what it is now? Leave it up to Ams to always keep it about that money, boy. That man, That man do not miss a moment to keep it about that Fetty. He said Robert Garcia and Ronnie Shields and Virgil Hunter and Eddie Reynoso lying. They just want that bread. Yeah, AJ, man, you're great, man. You're great, AJ. Yeah, fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah, we'll train you to be Usyk. Fuck yeah. Fuck Usyk. Damn, you probably right, bro. You probably right, man. You probably right, Am. I ain't gonna lie to you. You probably right. They probably lying their ass off, man. Yeah, AJ. Man, we'll Seattle. What up, my guy, Seattle Rick? I don't know what it is. I don't know if they lying to him or not. But he seems like it seems like he felt it was genuine. I mean, from what he's saying, I'm just going off what the man is saying. It seems like he felt it was genuine. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, man. Don't forget we got a goal this month of 600 for the computer. I believe I'm not mistaken. I think we at 5 right now. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we around the $500 range. You know what I'm saying? Let me look. One more thing here. Let me look right quick. Yeah, I believe yeah. So we need 100 to go, and we got 4 days to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 4 days to do it. Tonight I will be live for the Carissa Shields PFL fight. Y'all know I gotta support the GOAT, man. I don't care she fighting boxing, MMA. We gonna watch the Shields tonight, and y'all know if y'all watched me last time, y'all know how intense I was. Cause she had Carissa in an arm bar, and it seemed like Carissa didn't know what the fuck to do. But she got out of it, and she pounded damn head in. So I'm gonna be watching Shields tonight. That I probably I mean I know Kayla Harrison, like she's a big name, but I ain't really checking for her like that. I'm just doing it for like Carissa, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, big ups to Miss Shield. Big ups to Miss Shield. Doing things. Then she's supposed to be fighting on the same card as Savannah Marshall in December. And then her and Savannah Marshall supposed to have a big time showdown on Sky Sports next year. I don't know what American broadcast is going to pick it up. Maybe the Zone. Who knows? She fighting on ESPN2 or it's going to be on ESPN Plus. One of the two. I believe it's going to be on ESPN2. Yeah, that's what she. The PFL normally airs that, and it airs on tonight. You know what I'm saying? Should be a damn good fight. Yep. She might be on Fight TV. I don't know, man. Let me know what. Let me go ahead and get y'all the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I should never brought it up without giving y'all the proper information. Let me go ahead and do it right now. My apologies. My apologies. We go and do it right now. Let me see. All right, here we go right now. I'm gonna share the StreamYard app, and I'm always right. Just know that I'm always right. Well, not always, but I'm right a lot. As you can see, like I said, on ESPN Plus or ESPN2. I'll probably be watching mine on ESPN Plus. That's my girl, man. She moving pots and shit, man. Like, why you worry about everything else, man? Worry about yourself, dog. Damn, it's always got who breaking in, man. So PFL, you see, Clarissa. Where she at? Damn. Yeah, man. My bad. Let me see. Events. Nope. Right here we go. October 27th. You can watch it at 4:30 Eastern on ESPN Plus, and the main action starts tonight at 8 p.m. on ESPN Plus and ESPN2. Matchups right here for you guys. You can see the quote, you know what I'm saying? You see it. She's fighting. I believe Am said she was a kickboxer. So with that being said, she probably won't be that good at grappling. And I'm wondering how much taller she is than old girl. Let me see. Use the stats right quick. Reach 5'8", 5'6". The old girl ain't got no reach. She ain't got no leg reach either. Like, they ain't got nothing on her. Abigail Montes is her name. Never heard of her. But this right here is the main event. Also, so Miss Shields, she's not even the co-main. She the third fight out. All right, so she like she probably like the opener. So you probably gonna have to be watching pretty early. Nah, she not. She ain't the opener. And they got a lot of fights on that motherfucking card. Damn, like 15 goddamn fights on that motherfucker. Let me see. This the main event right here. Like this girl is jacked. This girl, Kayla Harrison, man, she's jacked. I'm talking about, y'all think I'm playing. Kayla Harrison look like, man, she is jacked. For real. I ain't never seen a woman that this damn me. Man, you find me a woman with arms like this. Man, yeah, boy, please. She gonna sleep somebody. She gonna sleep somebody. You calling the prelim? Nah, I ain't calling no prelim, bro. Like, you think I'm about to be live for 6 hours calling the PFL shit? Man, please. Hell no. Niggas, they'll be lucky, nigga, if I stay for the main event. You know what I'm saying? If Clarissa wasn't fighting, I probably wouldn't be watching. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably would be watching this shit because Ron put me on it. My guy Ron G put me on it. He put me on this PFL shit like back when I started to really start starting to watch like the UFC and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. All right, man. Back to AJ. I don't know how we got on Carissa Shields, but back to AJ.
Just an interesting demographic of how people view me once I took an L versus how they view me when I'm on top of the world. Like it's humbling, and I use that as fuel now. You know, I've got talent. Just got to mix it all together, mix that raw fire that I've got in me with the talent I've learned over the last X amount of years and merge them together and just go out there and win. Because if I win the next fight, it's not forgotten about, but victory's sweet. You know, there's no revenge like victory.
Are we naive enough to think that you can only win the rematch one way? Is it that obvious where...
There's two ways. Remember, Usyk was a heavyweight from the WSB time, dropped down to cruiserweight, made the cruiserweight weight, probably realized he's probably smaller. He's one of the smaller heavyweights at the time, and he's built himself up. So he's had like 400 amateur fights. He's seen people that have tried to rough him up millions of times. So to just adapt one style is silly. But for me, I have one thing.
But you're AJ. Has he seen AJ? Has he seen AJ trying to rough him up? Has he encountered a dude who's 6'6", 255 pounds at his heaviest? Has he seen that kind of pressure from a guy that big? Has he? From a guy that nimble? I mean, you're more nimble than Joe Joyce, I think. You got faster movement than Joe Joyce. So like, has he seen that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know, like, hey man, you can say, oh, Joe Joyce, he fought Joe Joyce in the USB, but that's like 6 rounds. We're talking about a 12-round heavyweight fight for a title. We're talking about elbows and all kinds of shit being, you know what I'm saying, distributed throughout that body, man. Like I understand not wanting to adopt one kind of mindset. You didn't throw that extra gravy. Where did you? Huh? That pack of gravy that came in. Thank you. But I want you to get back to what got you to, and I'm gonna keep on saying, get back to what got you to the dance. That's all I'm saying. Get back to what got you to the dance. That's enough of that talk. I want to get to a fake claim note on how to be. I don't care. AJ's that note. And let's get to the reason why he met with those new trainers, man.
You were doing that in the US.
Oh, you're funny, you know.
Yeah, man. What you doing on the US?
With the new trainer situation, it's funny because for 11 years, going on 12, 2010 actually is when I got taken up to Sheffield. And I've been in Sheffield from...
The man asked him about what you're doing out in the US, what about the new trainer? He went back to retrospective 11 years ago. Can't make this shit up, bro.
The age of 19 till the age of 32. And the only two people I've really worked with in my boxing is Sean Murphy, you know, John Oliver, the Finchley boxing coaches, Gary, all these guys from Finchley Boxing Club, and Rob McCracken, Paul Walmsley, Dave Alloway, Rich. That's the setup. I've worked with Finchley and GB Boxing. They're the two setups I've worked with. And in those setups, I have like a few individual coaches. But Sean Murphy was my guy I worked with. Rob McCracken was my guy that I worked with. And I just looked at myself and I said, I need to get out of this comfort zone. You know, we bring in international sparring partners and I have good, tough sparring, but teachings, because when I spar them, I'm only getting information from Rob. So if he tells me, box this way, I'll box that way, I'll do it, because that's his way of teaching. So what I learned, I said, Rob.
What's good, chat? Should get back. He wants to get out of his comfort zone. He's been with Murphy and he's been with Robert Cracker. He wants to get out of his comfort zone. AJ wants to get out of his comfort zone. I'm trying to like think like, man, how you feel about that? Honestly, I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. Them things gonna be a minute. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me politic right quick. So like I was saying, I honestly think that's the best thing for AJ to do. Get out of your comfort zone. You don't like you been with Rob McCracken and old boy so long. And I just think like it's time for a new voice, in my humble opinion. It's time for a new league dog, somebody with some new flavor, somebody with some new pizzazz that's going really, you know what I'm saying, get you right. You feel me? So yeah, I agree with it. Let's see what we got. McCracken on Rob McCracken future as head trainer. Let's see what he says about this.
Great question. Yeah, and he has to speak to the people that I may want to work with and see if he can work with them. So remember when I said about speaking with the coaches and saying, I want to work with you for 6 months. I have the same conversation with Rob. Rob, I want to work with you, but I also want to work with this guy for 6 months. And it's just Rob might tell me, you know what, champ, this ain't working for me. You know, for the next 6 months, you do your thing with him and come and see me after. It's mature conversations. There's no love lost in this boxing thing. My life, my health is on the line. I can't do this to make someone happy. I'm past that stage, bro. I'm a grown man that's taken some beatings. Like, people only see the fight, but it's the sparring, the running around, selling boxing every day of the week, commercial work. It takes a lot. It ain't just being a champion, it's the responsibilities of being a champion. And it takes a lot. So for me now, I'm at a stage where it's like, no love lost. Let's just do, like, I've got to do what's right for me and you've got to do what's right for you. And we have a great conversation and we respect each other for our decisions. So yeah.
Wow. Damn, he gave Rob a fucking ultimatum. He gave Rob an ultimatum. Like, it's gonna be on you, bro. If you can work with the people that I'm bringing in, cool. If you can't, then you can't. Simple and plain. If you can work with the people who I'm bringing in, then you can. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's what you need. Now you need to take control of your camp and and how you want you to go from now on. More on Trip to USA. Was training with more production. Check with Canelo. Nah. On Fury performance versus Ride. I don't care about that. On Bob Arum. Let's see what he says. I say about Bob Arum.
Wow. It's a hard pill to swallow when you're training for a fight and then it gets cancelled like 3, 4 weeks before. It's annoying, but we're here and we'll get that fight underway another time. I'm sure it will happen.
What did you think of Bob Arum's suggestion that?
Fuck Bob Arum. Fuck Bob Arum.
I'll just give you this.
I don't talk on people that I don't really.
But about you not taking that fight next,
I don't really
moving, stepping aside, allowing him to fight, Fury to fight Usyk, and then you fight the winner of that.
Joshua's a bottle job. He's a cherry picker. He didn't want to fight Fury. He would have kicked his ass. You know what I mean? Bob Arum, like, nah, fuck all that with all due respect. Take it how you want. You know what I mean? Take it how he wants, man. Can't talk shit about me and think that I'm going to take it easy. He talks a lot of shit every time. So, nah, I'm not interested in what Bob Arum's got to say.
Okay, fair enough. What?
Damn, he said, fuck Bob. Fuck Bob Arum. Fuck Bob. Fuck Bob. Oh, shit. Hey, that's AJ, huh? That's Anthony Joshua we talking about right here. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting to hear that from AJ. I wasn't. That's like not really in it. Like, that's not his character, man.
What for Wilder now, in your opinion?
I would have iced half of the motherfuckers out that he's iced out in his fights, you know. And then you come up against, you know, 1 or 2 good fighters, and it shows how difficult it is at the top level, you know. So yeah, good luck to him. He's trying to learn now because he's realized, he's like, fucking hell, this ain't as easy as I thought. I'm fighting elite fighters. He fought Fury and he realized that shit, Fury's a decent fighter, you know, and he's getting the experience he needs. I'm experienced now. Been in with all styles, I've taken losses, I've had wins. I've tried to box, I've learned to fight, taken big punches. I've tried to learn the sweet science of boxing, hit and not get hit. I can use all that experience. He's just learning that now. And he can use that. And if he does use that as fuel, he can go far for the next 4 or 5 years of his career. So good luck to him. But it just shows, you know,
Man, Wilder would sleep your ass, AJ. And I mean that with all due respect. I mean that with all due respect, bro. Like if you get in the ring with Deontay Wilder, I'm taking Deontay Wilder by drastic stoppage. Drastic stoppage. Like it is what it is. Like, yeah, man. I'm taking Wilder, bro. Wilder just now learning. Wilder just not learning. Wilder just not learning. All right, bro. AJ can move better. He gonna move right into that goddamn meat fist. He gonna move right into that goddamn meat fist. That's exactly what he gonna move into. Yes, sir. Let's go out to these calls right quick, man. Take the calls right quick, and I'm gonna get ready to come back for the Clarissa Shields fight tonight. Miss Shields. And it come on like at 8:30 or some shit, so it's early. It's early in this motherfucker. It's early. Early. Big ups to my Terrence Crawford show yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Got up to one of my biggest shows of the week. So I appreciate that. Birthday in 2 days. 2 days, baby. Yes, sir. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. If not, I know if not, man. Smash that thumbs up button, man. 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in. If not, we're gonna get on down to the next one. It says salute everybody out in the chat. Salute everybody in the oh, AJ quit one. What good, Fresh? What up, Mike? Hope all is well, bro. Yeah, everything is great. AJ quit once. Trust me, he'll quit again. I guess what I said. AJ, leave Wilder alone. He's rebuilding, man. AJ asleep, Wilder. I mean, Wilder asleep, AJ. Don't ever Wilder asleep, AJ. Nigga. Don't ever get goddamn be confused. But with that being said, man, no calls. I'm out this thing. Thank y'all for supporting the show. Big up to everybody out in the chat. This guy. I should not ring it. Yo, what's going on, Am? Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
What's good?
Hey, man, AJ, I agree with you. AJ shouldn't have said that about Wilder, man. Wilder rebuilding, so.
How Wilder rebuilding?
Come on, man. I didn't want to go into it, man. Come on, let's move on, man.
All right, bro.
Wilder got stopped twice, man. You rebuild it, man. Look.
All right, cool.
Hey, look, man. How your finger, by the way? It fell off?
What you mean?
You were crying earlier when you were on the phone.
What you talking about, bro?
You said the bee stung you or some shit. I'm just my bad.
Yeah, man, bro. I done forgot all about that, man. Yeah, that little bee
Nah,
sting.
you sound like you were dying earlier, man.
Yeah, man. You know how we can over exaggerate.
Right, man. What was I gonna say? Yeah, man. With AJ with this interview, but I'll be real with you. I think he just a bit salty. You know what I'm saying? Right.
What are you salty about?
That, you know, like how people are fair weather fans. You know what I'm saying? And if like you take one loss, you're like, oh, you're a bum or this and that. And I think you just started to realize this boxing game is actually full of bullshit. You know?
Gotcha.
Yeah. So now he's taking shit a bit different, but I don't know. I feel like win or lose, I prefer him to move like this because you gotta be selfish in this game. You know what I'm saying? Fuck everyone's feelings. Do what's best for you always. In regards to like the Usyk fight, he better hurry up and decide his coaches ASAP. Isn't the fight made for like March?
I don't know what it's made for, man.
Yeah, I feel like he'll do better in the rematch. I think he probably will. I favor him to win in the rematch, just based off the fact that even though Usyk did box very well, the little times AJ touched him, look at the like, fuck Usyk's face up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what the betting lines be that fight.
Yeah, it probably will be Usyk as the favorite, to be honest.
Yeah, I know it. I'm gonna put some money on AJ.
Yeah, I'll put some money in.
Yeah.
I still think it's a close fight. I don't see, like, even though the one he lost, like, yeah, he lost the fight clearly, but one like he got 12 zip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was back and go up until the 8th round.
It's still like 8-4.
Yeah. So I had it kind of even going into the last 4, and then that's when the separation was clear for everyone after that, innit? So I feel like you shouldn't even like he's a stamina fighter. Don't play to his hand, innit? Like you play to his hand, he fucked up. Shit happens. Move on. A lot of people saying, some people saying AJ is rattled. We don't know who he is, and that. I feel like that is true to a certain extent, but that I look at it as though because he said I don't know if you watched the whole interview. He said, "Fuck all that, promoting boxes, sponsorships, going around, doing all that." Like,
yeah,
nah, he's focusing on fighting now.
Yeah,
instead of the business aspect. So I feel like it's gonna be better for him, win or lose. So
man, this is like, man, Ellen's been calling Wilder trash for like a long time.
Oh, Wilder is trash.
So it's like, and don't take nothing he said
about
Wilder.
I can't even see the comment. What they say?
I said this guy called Wilder trash after one loss. I think.
Nah, I'm not calling Mike. If you don't, me and Mike have a friendly boxing rivalry. We talk shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? When my fighters lose, he laughs at me. When this fight loses, I laugh at him. Simple. So I am not gonna probably let up. I'm gonna take shots every once in a while, just letting you know. It's because of Mike. It's Mike's fault, isn't it?
All right, big dog.
All right, Jim.
Anything you want to say?
Yeah, tell Clarissa watch out for those leg kicks, man. You gonna fight Savannah next year.
Yeah, man. All right, Am. Shout out to my guy Am. Baby calling in, brother. We gonna get on down, man. Y'all salute the show. Smash that thumbs up button on your way out. On your way in, it don't matter. I'm out this thing. Yes, sir.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers.